Dear Godmother, Her Excellency, the Honourable Barbara Baker, Governor of Tasmania, honoured guests, colleagues, people watching live stream far away in Tasmania, Australia, here in Finland as well as worldwide. Welcome to celebrate launching of our new building, NB 6010, and its naming ceremony. My name is Johanna Kaijo. I am the project director for both NB 6009 and NB 6010 vessels for Spirit of Tasmania. But before anything else, a safety notice first. This is a living shipyard and a working site. To avoid any accidents or injuries, please mind your steps while walking here at the yard. Should something unexpected to occur, please return to this tent in good order. A short description of the course of today's event. We will start with 3 speeches. At first, Rauma Marine Construction's Chairman of the Board, Steve Gustafsson, shall give a speech, followed by a speech by Spirit of Tasmania, Chairman of the Board, Mike Granger. After the Chairman, Mr. Petri Peltonen, Undersecretary, State Finland, Ministry of Economic Affairs and Employment, shall give a speech. After this, we shall walk to the bow area of the vessel, where Godmother of the ship will name the new ferry NB 6010 by smashing a bottle of Tasmanian sparkling wine to the hull. Then we will come back here to the stern area, and once we are all here, I will invite the valve openers to proceed to their positions. Please note, only upon my mark you may start to open the valves. Other guests can stay here, either in the tent or by the quayside, to witness the water starting to flow into the dock. Thank you. And now, Stig Gustafsson, please.
Dear guests of honor, Your Excellency, the Honourable Barbara Parker, the Governor of Tasmania, Professor Don Chalmers, and Captain Tom Codderwood. Dear Mr. Petri Peltonen, Secretary of State of the Government of Finland. Dear representatives of TT Line, Mr. Granger, the Chairman of the Board, Mr. Dwyer, the CEO, and your whole team from Tasmania, and the ship's crew. And dear representatives of the local community from the city of Rauma, dear other customers that have joined this occasion, dear members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, dear co-workers here at the yard, together with all our suppliers, this is your day. This is a great day for you all of you. Today we celebrate yet another milestone of your achievements. You have all the rights to feel good and proud about what you have accomplished. The band just played Ain't She Sweet? Ain't she sweet? Your work is, however, not complete, but we are all committed to finishing our work on time and to the full satisfaction of our client. For the ship, it is a remarkable day. Now she will meet her right element, the sea. So far, we have been addressing her under her code name, New Building 6010. Now, by the hand of her godmother, Her Excellency the Governor, she will be given her proper name, which I think is not a secret. Building 2 advanced ships for the tricky waters between Australia and Tasmania is not an easy task. Immediately at that signing, the contract, the global pandemic broke out. Travel restrictions severely reduced our access to skilled labor. Even worse, global logistics went into chaos. Building a ship is a complex task. The yard is totally dependent on timely delivery of all supplies, be it hull sections, propulsion components, engines, navigation equipment, electrics, plumbing, interiors, etc., etc. We at the yard really struggled. And then the wicked war broke out, sending inflation sky high. I must extend a warm thank you so much to all of our personnel and all our suppliers for your endurance and for constantly pushing ahead in spite of strong headwinds. I must also express my sincere appreciation for the support and understanding we have received from our dear customer, the TT Line. Your support has been totally important for us, I would say, life-saving. And I thank the government of Finland for understanding our hardship and for their continuous financial support. I thank the local community here in the city of Rauma for their uncompromising support over time. There is one thing that we at the yard never abandon, and that is our total commitment to quality and performance. This ship has a sister, the Spirit of Tasmania, number 4, over there. After this ceremony, there will be an opportunity to look at her and visit her. She is to be delivered later in August. It's my pleasure to announce that she recently passed her first sea trial with flying colors. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Rauma Shipyard, its board of directors, I wish you all welcome to this launching ceremony of a new building 6010. Warmly welcome.
Thank you, Chairman Gustafsson. Her Excellency the Honourable Barbara Baker AC, Governor of Tasmania, RMC Chairman Mr Stig Gustafsson, Under Secretary of State Mr Peltonen, Professor Don Chalmers AO, TT Line CEO Mr Bernard Dwyer, RMC CEO Mr Mika Niemanen, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the TT Line Board of Directors, I welcome you to this auspicious event. Today marks a historic occasion as we gather here to witness the culmination of hard work, determination and unwavering spirit. We're about to embark on a journey that symbolises progress, innovation and the limitless potential of human endeavour. As Australia's only island state, Tasmania's maritime culture dates back centuries. Shaped initially by the indigenous Tasmanians who navigated coastal waters for fishing and travel. European explorers later introduced new maritime traditions, leading to the development of our ports and trade routes. The ship which is about to be launched stands as a testament to the dedication of countless individuals who have poured their hearts and souls into its design, construction and preparation. It represents not only the pinnacle of maritime engineering, but also the dreams and aspirations of a Tasmanian seafaring community united in purpose. To RMC, naval architects, shipbuilders, craftsmen and women who have dedicated so much of their time and skills, we thank you for making this possible. As we prepare for the launch of this vessel, let us reflect on the challenges overcome, the milestones achieved and the bonds forged along the way. Each system on board bears the mark of excellence and craftsmanship that has brought us to this momentous day. This magnificent ship will carry our hopes and ambitions across the seas, connecting the distant shores of Bass Strait between Tasmania and mainland Australia, bringing prosperity to all who encounter its wake. We also thank Mr. John Anastasio, the project manager, and your team from TT Line, including your wonderful wife Diane, for your commitment and loyalty in keeping this project on track and delivering what can only be described as a maritime masterpiece. And finally, to the crew who will sail on this fine vessel, I extend my deepest admiration and gratitude. Your dedication and expertise will ensure the safe passage of this ship and all who sail aboard her. May your journey be marked by smooth seas, favourable winds, and a steadfast resolve to overcome any challenge that may arise. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Governor Barbara Baker, Professor Chalmers, Chairman Mike Granger, CEO Bernard Dwyer, shipbuilders of Rauma, ladies and gentlemen. Today, on the behalf of the Government of Finland, it is truly a great honor and pleasure to celebrate the launch and naming ceremony of Spirit of Tasmania V passenger ship here in Rauma. This moment is special in many ways. Geographically, Finland and Tasmania are not exactly neighbors. We are located nearly on the opposite sides of the globe, yet today we are united by a common achievement. Despite our geographic distance in the south and in the north, Tasmania and Finland both face challenging waters. Finland is the only country in the world where all ports and shipping routes freeze every winter. Tasmania, on the other hand, is known for the stormy waters of the Bass Strait. These conditions give Finns and Tasmanians a shared understanding of overcoming maritime challenges and the importance of safe navigation. With this in mind, it makes perfect sense that we are here in the northern part of the world, in a small town of Rauma. We're building passenger ferries for the southernmost commercial ferry route in the world from Australia to Tasmania. These two state-of-the-art sister ships, Spirit of Tasmania IV and Spirit of Tasmania V, are a remarkable testament to TT Line's role as Australia's leading passenger ship company. These vessels also demonstrate the expertise of the Rauma shipyard, and particularly its personnel, in constructing the most modern, fast, safe, and environmentally friendly passenger ships. Dear audience, shipbuilding is one of Finland's most significant industrial sectors. Our maritime ecosystem consists of about 1,000 companies, both large and small, providing over 20,000 jobs. The strength of the Finnish shipbuilding lies in the diverse and efficient network of shipyards and their specialized technology and supplier companies. Today, we celebrate the results of the joint effort of the Finnish shipbuilding value chain as we witness the launching and naming ceremony of Spirit of Tasmania V. Governor, ladies and gentlemen, it is remarkable also to note that the construction of these two TT Line ships represents one of the largest commercial deals ever between Finland and Australia. This is a major achievement in bilateral trade and economic relations of our two countries. A special, well-deserved thanks for their trust and commitment to this joint project go to the State of Tasmania and to TT Line Company. Today, at this event, we can be all proud of what we have achieved together. Thank you, and congratulations to everybody involved in this significant achievement. Let us enjoy this special day and a historic event together. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Her Excellency, the Honourable Barbara Baker, Governor of Tasmania, as a godmother of NB 6010.
Distinguished guests and honoured crew members, thank you very much, Mike and Johanna, for a warm welcome today. I am delighted and honoured on behalf of my state of Tasmania to be here today at Rauma Marine Constructions in Finland for this official naming and historic launch ceremony of Spirit of Tasmania V. I was honoured to be asked earlier this year by Bernard Dwyer, CEO of the TT Line, to be godmother and to perform this ceremony for the new and latest Spirit of Tasmania vessel. This naming and launch ceremony marks another significant highlight for our state of Tasmania in the ship delivery projects of Finland shipbuilders. This Spirit of Tasmania V and her sister ship, the Spirit of Tasmania IV, are the first vessels to be specially purpose-built for our Bass Strait crossing from mainland Australia to our state of Tasmania. These two Spirit of Tasmania vessels will each play substantial and critical roles in the transportation of people, vehicles and cargo between our state of Tasmania and mainland Australia. May I take this opportunity to report that we are delighted with the substantially increased size of both Spirit of Tasmania vessels 4 and 5. As we stand here so close, we can appreciate Spirit 5's sheer size. Both ships look very similar to our current operating Spirit of Tasmania ships. However, these new Spirit 4 and 5 vessels are 212 metres long with beams of 31 metres. By comparison, our current ships are about 194 metres long with beams of 25 metres. In Tasmania, we are very proud that a number of contracts have been awarded to our local Tasmanian businesses. These include Tasmanian contract partners for the provision of catering and hotel equipment, marine fire safety insulation material, marine blinds, arcade games, reclaimed Tasmanian timbers, and even some local artwork. There is no doubt that this new Spirit 5 will be a significant and welcome addition to our Bass Strait Sea connection. May I extend my thanks to Rauma Marine Construction's Chairman, Stig Gustafsson, and CEO, Mika Nieminen, and their team for building this outstanding vessel. May I also thank Chairman of the TT Line Board, Mike Granger, CEO Bernard Dwyer, his management team and the crew as we launch this Spirit of Tasmania V. Following tradition, many modern vessels have a godmother who attends the ceremonial naming and launch and cracks a bottle of wine across the ship's bow to bring good fortune. The first recorded case of our present-day customer breaking a bottle of wine began in the 18th century. On occasions, this has been known to go wrong. One instance of this was when a princess of Hanover threw the bottle and missed the ship entirely. She even injured one of the spectators, who put in a claim for compensation against the Admiralty. I'm sure there'll be no claims today. So in the case of Spirit of Tasmania V vessel, the bottle to be cracked is an excellent Tasmanian sparkling wine from Jant's Vineyards. Fortunately for you all, you do not need to stand back to protect yourselves, as it will be impossible for me to miss the ship. All I need to do is cut a ribbon to release the bottle. So it is now my great honour and pleasure on behalf of our state of Tasmania to officially name this vessel, built here in Finland, the Spirit of Tasmania V. May God bless all who sail on her. Thank you very much.
We're going to play some music. Cut it.
So now for opening the valves. On the first valve, we will have Teemu Koho, Head of Procurement, NB 6009 and 10, Rauma Marine Constructions, Henry Cheng, Lloyd's Register, Hayley Westcomb, Spirit of Tasmania, Annabella Suurnäki, Area Manager, Machinery, Rauma Marine Constructions. Please proceed to the first valve. And for the second valve, it's going to be Eeva Murtomäki, Supervisor, Hull, Rauma Marine Constructions, Esko Poikela, Mayor of Rauma, Rory Westcomb, Spirit of Tasmania, Janne Honkaima, Project Planner, Rauma Marine Constructions. On the third valve, we will have Her Excellency, the Honourable Barbara Baker, Governor of Tasmania, Julie Westcomb, Spirit of Tasmania, Bernard Dwyer, Chief Executive Officer, Spirit of Tasmania, Mika Nieminen, Chief Executive Officer, Rauma Marine Construction. On the fourth valve, it's going to be Kaarina Kytömäki, Safe Return to Port Manager, Rauma Marine Constructions, Tyler Westcomb, Spirit of Tasmania, Håkan Enlund, Executive Advisor, Rauma Marine Constructions, Emeritus Professor Don Chalmers, Tasmania. On the fifth valve, it is Jasmine Taylor, Spirit of Tasmania, Mike Granger, Chairman of the Board, Spirit of Tasmania, Petri Peltonen, Under Secretary of State Finland at the Ministry of Economic Affairs and Employment, Stig Gustafsson, Chairman of the Board, Rauma Marine Constructions. Let the Baltic Sea in! It will take approximately 5 hours to fill the dock. But people here in Rauma, please stay for a little more. Thank you.